Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today will be a request on Patreon from a bag of Dragonites. This will be part of my Final Fantasy VIII series I'm going to be doing today. Basically, I'm going to be playing FF8 for the first time coming up, and I want to get rid of all the FF8 songs I have in the backlog. So I have a handful of them, and this is one of them. This is Maybe I'm a Lion, the Black Mage's version. It's from FF8. I have heard this song before, the original. I'll put it up here, but it's been a while ago. I think that was around February. It is now basically August, so it's been a while. The only thing I remember from that song was that it kind of had a lot of like power chord feel and some kind of groovy bass lines. But here we go. So I'm excited. I'm gonna be playing this game pretty soon. Some people say I'm gonna hate it, some people say I'm gonna love it, but I do know that I like the Black Mages, and that's enough. So this is Maybe I'm a Lion, requested by a bag of Dragonite. Let's go. Sounds way different.
Maybe I'm a lion.
Sounds way different. That big chunky rock feels there though. This is now my second or third Black Mages I've heard. Okay, it's sounding a little familiar now. Very groovy. I don't remember that part. Oh, there it is. I remember this. Do 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 do. Ooh, what chord is that? Guitar solo time? Please? Crap. Maybe it's a tease. Organ solo. Love that rhythm guitar going on. Ooh. I know the organ sounds cool, but the rhythm guitar sounds better. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, little neoclassical run. Sweeps. Oh shit. Wow. That was a freaking solo, dude. Damn. Okay, Black Mages. Everything seems combined right now, like everything we've heard just all together now, which means probably ending. There's the main melody right there. A little different. Still very Black Sabbath. Boom. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, that's one way to end it. Alright. Well, that was a nice treat. It's not often I do callbacks. I don't ever do, like, remixes or anything like that. But this is an official, you know, act. Nobuo Matsu's band, who's the original composer. Damn, this band's sick, dude. I actually want to know who that guitar player is. At least the lead player, because I wasn't planning on talking about lead guitar, because the whole song was really rhythm based, and then all the palm muting, it was all very, you know, a lot of rhythm, a lot of groove, and then all of a sudden that solo, you know, no bias, kind of stole the show. It was very impressive with all the techniques they were using. They were using some like neoclassical scales. They were sweep picking. There was some pinch harmonics, very, very expressive playing. It wasn't just mindless shredding, just a bunch of notes all over the place. It was like tasteful and in the right areas. The phrasing was really nice. Yeah, that guitar solo was something that I would probably learn myself, because it's one of those expressive, really, really nice solos. But besides the solo, let's talk about the overall aura this gave me was quite different from the original. The original had a very, I forgot what I said exactly, but I recall something along the lines of like, it sounded kind of exotic or like jungle-ish, and I don't know if that had to do with the song name or if it actually, no, it was, I remember like the percussion reminded me kind of like a pace of a lion, I guess. I use the song titles in my imagery a lot, so I kept thinking of like, you know, outside and what the pace of a lion would sound like. This one didn't have that anymore. I didn't feel like jungle or any sort of thing. In fact, I saw like a stadium, right? Obviously, that's not like the band took it away into their own thing that I couldn't possibly fathom a scenery from the game whatsoever. It's like so different, in my opinion. It sounded like a couple of different things. This was like, to me, a mixture of like kind of classic rock with modern metal and classic rock, but also kind of a random genre that it reminded me a lot was surf rock. If a lot of these grooves and cadences and all that, they're used a lot in surf. So if you can imagine what we just heard, with the guitars like distorted way less to a more overdriven or clean sound, it would have kind of a surf rock feel. Just imagine that drum beat in the background going boom, pa, pa, boom, pa, boom, pa, pa, boom, pa. But everything else is cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just has those kind of melodies of surf rock, which was interesting and kind of to me it sounded like a hybrid of like classic rock and surf. Where before it kind of reminded me, I think it said Black Sabbath. I could be wrong, and if I didn't, then at least it sounded like it here. As far as bands go, it reminded me a little bit of Dream Theater and Black Sabbath, except for the organ part. But like the riffing style and the lead especially. A lot of people tell me I look like the lead guitarist of Dream Theater, which I think is a compliment, but no. But yeah, I can't think of a specific Dream Theater song that would sound like that, but maybe Dream Theater fans can let me know. Also, The organ. The organ was quite relevant in this. It was kind of everywhere, and it had solos too, which I thought was really neat. I don't remember if the other Black Mages stuff I've heard has organs. I probably does, but I'm pretty sure there was no organ in the original. As fantastic as this was, there's no downsides, don't worry. I just wish there was something a little bit more. And there's this one part in the middle of the original where it's like dun 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 dun. You know, it's kind of like a break section. They did that here, but it was very short. I was kind of hoping they like stuck with it and then added maybe like a kind of like a heavier drum part, because I recognized it and I was getting all excited, and then it just ended. So I mean, it's not really a fault. It's just I kind of wish I got to hear it more. That's all. This song is really good. Now, mind you, this is really important for those that are just joining me, or they're new, or they don't remember. I have only heard 2 songs from this game. 2. Out of all the videos I've done, I've only heard 2 songs from this game. And those 2 songs are this one and The Extreme. Those 2 songs were enough for me to want to play the game. Now, I am no Final Fantasy player. This is not a Final Fantasy channel. It's just the reason I played FF7 was because of the music. The reason I played Nier Automata was because of the music. And the reason I'm playing FF8 is the music. So 2 songs is all it took. This was one of them for me to start playing it. So I'm excited to hear the entire soundtrack, which is all foreign to me, except for today I'm going to hear like 5. But other than that, I have a whole new Nobuo Uematsu collection to look forward to, and I can't be any more excited about that. So let's just continue on with the rest of them. After this video, it's all going to be new experiences, so I'm excited. Either way, we need more Black Mages. Just a personal request. And let us begin the FF8 journey. So thank you, A Bag of Dragonite, for that. Long-time subscriber, thank you for being there. And hope you enjoyed the request. I did. If you want to do the same thing, you can request to me on Patreon or PayPal. Either are totally fine. And those are guaranteed ways I will check out your song if you don't mind waiting. If you do not want to wait, there's the Platinum tier on Patreon, which may or may not be full right now. And that expedites your request to the very top, skipping the line because the line is massive. A big shout out to my supporters Aiden, Justin, Kevin, Moon Knight, Rogue Monk, Solid Bullet 066, Your Average Metalhead, Lord Daddy, Sakai Noaride, DJ Singletone, and Hieno for being part of that. Thank you to everyone that you see here. Patreon supporters, thanks to the PayPal supporters, thanks to you, the FF community who's been so nice to me. If you want to see the playthrough, it'll be right here at twitch.tv/Uncle If you're watching this in the future, there'll be VODs on this channel, so don't worry, ignore what I just said. See you guys in FF8. My name is Jesse, this is the Auditorium. I'll see you guys later. Peace.